Good morning. Today is going to be a very busy day. I wanted it to be chill. I wanted to have a chill fall day, just decorating and doing fun stuff. But it is going to be pretty busy. I have to volunteer at school today. I need to get a new driver's license, so I need to go to DMV. And I also need to go to another place and get another ID. So these are two things that I need to do in terms of like clerical stuff, and then I also do need to do some editing on my book. I'll tell you more about it as I start working on it this morning, and the rest should be pretty fun. This boy is doing all better. Yes, even though the doctors didn't find anything. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't find anything. But he seems to be doing better. Yeah. The kitchen is a mess from morning and maybe even from the evening. I'm gonna take care of it now. This is what we're using to give him his medication. So luckily he's the kind of a boy who loves to eat, and so we mix the steroids that his doctor prescribed to him with this stuff, and he just eats it up. Okay, so a little update about my revision/editing process. The difference between revisions and editing, as I am currently understanding it, is that during editing, you are not actually rewriting your text. You're not writing your second or third or whatever draft. You're just reading through, marking the places that don't work or could work better, or things that do work and you really love and want to leave in. And so that is the editing. It's kind of just looking at it and assessing it without really doing anything about it yet, just brainstorming kind of ways that can make it better. And then the actual revisions will start once I finish with the editing process and I know exactly what I'm gonna change in draft 2, and I'm actually gonna sit down and write the book from the start again, just based on my first draft and the editing ideas that I've created for myself. And so currently it's September 9, and I finished writing this book on August maybe 4th or 5th, something like that. So it's been over a month now, and I feel like I've been getting into the editing process very slowly. I took some time off here and there, and so I feel like I would like to speed it up. So the other day I sat down and I created a schedule for myself so that I can have some deadlines and I can make sure that I'm on track. I don't want to stay in this just pondering like editing mode for too long. I actually want to take some action to take the book to the next level, and so I'm trying to get myself more organized, more determined, because there's a lot of work that does happen on the editing/revision stage, and so I don't want this book to be written so fast in just a month to then spend years on editing and revising it, especially since some parts of my book are relevant to the current political climate and the cultural context. And so I would really like to attempt to put this book out in the world while it's still relevant in this way. And so I really want to organize myself more and kind of like gear up to really have it done. And so let me show you the schedule that I've created. Okay, so that is the schedule I have right now. So I did do chapter 3 yesterday. Chapter 4 is for today. And then some days I have a couple of chapters because they're smaller or I have more time. But basically I'm doing a chapter, at least a chapter a day. And I'm planning to finish in exactly a week, to finish with the kind of editing read through. And then on next Wednesday, I'm planning to sit down and do my folklore edits, or at least go through them and think of all the places I can add that. I got a book, I'll show you guys later, but I got a book about Ukrainian folklore. And so I'm reading through it, trying to figure out how to incorporate that into my story. And then I am planning to take next Thursday and Friday to brainstorm maybe some other revisions that I haven't thought of yet. And my plan is to officially start draft 2 on Saturday, September 20th. So today we're going to be working on chapter 4. I haven't finished the chapter yet, but I have to take a break because I need to do some volunteering at school and then head off to DMV because I have an appointment. So I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna do the shopping because the shopping is in the same area as DMV and the other place I'm going to. And once I come back, if I have time, I'll do my painting project, and if not, I'll regroup. Maybe I'll read a little bit and I will continue working on this chapter. I'm all done with volunteering. It took me a little over an hour. They actually need so much help now because this year they're having library every day. So every day they have multiple classes that check out and bring books back. So they need a lot of help shelving. So this year I'm definitely gonna be going in regularly for that. But it was fun because I got to see my child in the hallway and also other children I know from his other previous classes and some friends. So that was really fun. It was really cute because one girl who she's the daughter of the family friends, she saw me and she gave me a hug because she knows me very well. She's known me since she was like 1. And then another girl who I saw for the first time in my life came up to me and gave me a hug too, probably thinking I guess we're giving hugs to this lady, so I might as well do that too. And I was like, okay, hi. I don't know you, but okay. So yeah, it was very cute. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm all done with my 2 appointments right now, so I'm gonna go have lunch and then shop for the things I wanted to buy today. Found everything I needed in terms of clothes, so now I am heading to have some lunch. Alright, I'm back home now and I have a little bit of time, just a little bit, to decorate the porch, and then I have to do school pickup. So I didn't get to do anything else, it was just the errands and the shopping. But I'm gonna quickly show you what I've already got at home for fall decor, and then you'll see me decorate with what I got today. These are the wreaths I have. Obviously these 2 are from a store, and this one I made myself for a library program. And so I'm gonna be using this for fall. The only thing is that we don't have a hook. I looked in Home Depot and they didn't have hooks for wreaths, and I also am not sure because our door is actually such that I'm not sure I'll be able to place like a regular hook. So we'll have to see what to do about that. And then let me get this box. I have some seasonal decor just in boxes like that. Like that's gonna be Christmas. And then these are for summer and stuff like that. So I do have a full box. I'm not gonna use, I don't know if I'm gonna use anything from it just yet, but I wanna see what we have there. So here's what we got there. This is my Thanksgiving little painting. Obviously we don't need that yet. That I'm not gonna put out just yet. I got these last year after Halloween because they had discounts on all these things. So these guys are gonna come out later when it's time to decorate for Halloween. And these are more for when we go trick-or-treating on Halloween. But these are cute and I love them. Oh, I love this bird. I forgot about it. But these are for inside of the house. And I'm gonna put them out possibly later. I'm excited about fall, but I also have low tolerance for like extensive decor. So when we have something that's very, you know, in your face, like the fall stuff, I can only handle it for maybe a month and then I want to remove it, so I don't want to start too early. This guy I will put already because I'll be doing outdoor stuff and this one works just fine. I was looking at this cutest little Snoopy scarecrow, but then I thought it would be too big, I think, for the front of our house. So I thought this guy is just as cute and I already have it, so why not use it? Here's what we've got going so far. And I like how this little guy is sticking out, giving us that fall vibe. I'm gonna put this guy here. It's now 5 p.m. and I'm gonna close this vlog here. I'm going back to editing chapter number 4 and then I will continue with chapter number 5 tomorrow morning. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!